of love that's timeless and bold. With every trial, we take the lead, guided by grace and the strength we need. At Video Game Ministries, the message is clear. Faith and adventure, our purpose is here. It's more than a game, it's a path we take, where love and hope are the moves we make. Through every challenge, through every fall, we hear His voice, His call. In the world we play, His word remains. At Video Game Ministries, faith is the game. From open world to battles won, we see reflections of the risen sun. A hero story, a life laid down, grace and redemption, a heavenly crown. Through every pixel, we find the light, a guiding hope through the darkest night. Video Game Ministry shows the way, where gaming and faith meet every day. It's more than a game, it's a path we take, where love and hope are the moves we make. Through every challenge, through every fall, we hear His voice, His call. In the world we play, His word remains. At Video Game Ministries, faith is the game. Each mission we face, each quest we start, reflects the courage deep in our hearts. When we team with love and choose what's right, we're warriors of faith, shining His light. From every respawn to every goal, He shapes our journey and makes us whole. At Video Game Ministries, we're here to proclaim, faith is the power, His love is the flame. Whoa. When the screen fades dark, when hope feels thin, we're reminded that grace lives within. Through trials and quest, through fight and flame, we find His love. It's more than a game. It's not just pixels, it's not just play. It's where faith grows and hearts find a way. At Video Game Ministries, we share His truth, from players young to the old and the youth. Oh, it's more than a game, it's a path we take, where love and hope are the moves we make. Through every challenge, through every fall, we hear His voice, His call. In the world we play, His word remains. At Video Game Ministries, faith is the game. It's more than a game, it's more than a screen, a place to explore, to dream and believe. At Video Game Ministries, we're called to share faith in every moment, hope everywhere. The pixels glow, the journey begins, through battles fought and the world's dark sins. In every level, a truth unfolds, a story of love that's timeless and bold. With every trial, we take the lead, guided by grace and the strength we need. At Video Game Ministries, the message is clear. Faith and adventure, our purpose is here. It's more than a game, it's a path we take, where love and hope are the moves we make. Through every challenge, through every fall, we hear His voice, His call. In the world we play, His word remains. At Video Game Ministries, faith is the game. From open world to battles won, we see reflections of reflects the courage deep in our hearts. When we team with love and choose what's right, we're warriors of faith, shining His light. From every respawn to every goal, He shapes our journey and makes us whole. At Video Game Ministries, we're here to proclaim faith is the power, His love is the flame. Whoa. When the screen fades dark, when hope feels thin, we're reminded that grace lives within. Through trials and quests, through fight and flame, we find His love. It's more than a game. It's not just pixels, it's not just play. It's where faith grows and hearts find a way. At Video Game Ministries, we share His truth. From players young to the old and the youth. Oh, it's more than a game, it's a path we take. Where love and hope are the moves we make. Through every challenge, through every fall, we hear His voice, His call. In the world we play, His word remains. At Video Game Ministries, faith is the game. It's more than a game, it's more than a screen. A place to explore, to dream and believe. At Video Game Ministries, we're called to share faith in every moment, hope everywhere. The pixels glow, the journey begins. Through battles fought and the world's dark sins. In every level, a truth unfolds. A story of love that's timeless and bold. With every trial, we take the lead. Guided by grace and the strength we need. At Video Game Ministries, the message is clear. Faith and adventure, our purpose is here. It's more than a game, it's a path we take. Where love and hope are the moves we make. Through every challenge, through every fall, we hear His voice, His call. In the world we play, His word remains. At Video Game Ministries, faith is the game. From open world to battles won, we see reflections of the risen sun. A hero story, a life laid down. Grace and redemption, a heavenly crown. Through every pixel, we find the light. A guiding hope through the darkest night. Video Game Ministry shows the way. Where gaming and faith meet every day. It's more than a game, it's a path we take. Where love and hope are the moves we make. Through every challenge, through every fall, we hear His voice, His call. In the world we play, His word remains. At Video Game Ministries, faith is the game. Each mission we face, each quest we start, reflects the courage deep in our hearts. When we team with love and choose what's right, we're warriors of faith, shining His light. From every respawn to every goal, He shapes our journey and makes us whole. At Video Game Ministries, we're here to proclaim faith is the power, His love is the flame. Whoa. When the screen fades dark, when hope feels thin, we're reminded that grace lives within. Through trials and quests, through fight and flame, we find His love. It's more than a game. It's not just pixels, it's not just play. At Video Game Ministries, we're called to share faith in every moment, hope everywhere. The pixels glow, the journey begins, through battles fought and the world's dark sins. In every level, a truth unfolds, a story of love that's timeless and bold. With every trial, we take the lead, guided by grace and the strength we need. At Video Game Ministries, the message is clear. Faith and adventure, our purpose is here. It's more than a game, it's a path we take, where love and hope are the moves we make. Through every challenge, through every fall, we hear His voice, His call. In the world we play, His word remains. At Video Game Ministries, faith is the game. From open worlds to battles won, we see reflections of the risen sun. A hero story, a life laid down, grace and redemption, a heavenly crown. Through every pixel, we find the light, a guiding hope through the darkest night. Video Game Ministry shows the way, where gaming and faith meet every day. It's more than a game, it's a path we take, where love and hope are the moves we make. Through every challenge, through every fall, we hear His voice, His call. In the world we play, His word remains. At Video Game Ministries, faith is the game. Each mission we face, each quest we start, reflects the courage deep in our hearts. When we team with love and choose what's right, we're warriors of faith, shining His light. From every respawn to every goal, He shapes our journey and makes us whole. At Video Game Ministries, we're here to proclaim faith is the power, His love is the flame. Whoa. When the screen fades dark, when hope feels thin, we're reminded that grace lives within. Through trials and quests, through fight and flame, we find His love. It's more than a game. It's not just pixels, it's not just play. It's where faith grows and hearts find a way. At Video Game Ministries, we share His truth, from players young to the old and the youth. Oh, it's more than a game, it's a path we take, where love and hope are the moves we make. Through every challenge, through every fall, we hear His voice, His call. In the world we play, His word remains. At Video Game Ministries, faith is the game. It's more than a game, it's more than a screen, a place to explore, to dream and believe. At Video Game Ministries, we're called to share faith in every moment, hope everywhere. The pixels glow, the journey begins.
Wait, I forgot to see if I was all queued up. Oh no, what'd I do? Oh no, I just realized something. What'd I do? Oh, is my camera not connected? I thought it was connected. Guys, you can hear me. You can totally hear me, but my camera's not connected. What? Oh no, not again. Not again. Not again. What is happening? That's working. You guys can still hear me. What is happening? Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. You can hear me. Black screen. What do I need to go? Oh, God, okay. I think I need to do this. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, it just needs to be. Hold on. It just needs to be unconnected, and disconnect and reconnected. So hold on. This. Unplug. Plug back in. Not working. Still not working. Oh, goodness. Oh, it is working. Actually, hold on. Check this out. But it's not working. Look. It's working here. Oh. What'd I do? All right, hold on. I left you guys on a cliffhanger. It's kind of funny. You guys can see me. Hi. Hi, everyone. There we go. Ha ha! I got it. Sorry about that. That's pretty funny. All right. We're in. Ow! I just slammed my knee. I moved myself forward and slammed my knee. Wow, this has been a solid start. I made y'all nervous. And then let's do this. There we go. Let's do that and that. Okay. That's better. Fantastic. What's going on, everyone? It's Chair, the Video Game Pastor, and yeah. So I have a lot of thoughts in my mind. Let me start there. I have a lot of thoughts in my mind. And no, I was not trying to clickbait you. I'm being very, very serious about what I am saying and why I'm saying it. And so let's get into it. Let's pray. Jesus, thank you so much for today. Oh, thank you for a great day at school. Thank you for all of the wonderful students that I get to disciple and minister to this year and the opportunity. God, thank you for that. God, I thank you for this community. I thank you for just how amazing they are, how wonderful they are, how friendly they are, how encouraging they are, how they're growing in their faith with you. God, first and foremost, tonight, we submit to you. We submit to your rule and your reign, to your authority. Please let that influence everything that we do. In your name we pray. Amen. Amen. All right. Did I make a spelling mistake? Maybe I did I put the right thing? Now I need to see. Yeah. Oh, oh my gosh. I see my mistake. I'm deleting this right now. Boy skin. Boys wear boy skin, girls wear girl skin. Oh my goodness. You're totally oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I was sick most of the week and still continued to work. I had like a cold. But it was not a friendly cold. Not that colds are friendly. So I don't know what I'm saying, guys. I don't know what I'm saying. My brain is, I feel like my brain is just coming back to me. But we're here. So that being said, no, they're not friendly at all. Yes. Man, you have a guy skin. It's called the default. So I will justify that with a verse. Okay. let me start with something that I've been feeling very convicted of. Um, you know, we're I'm a I'm a I'm a Bible teacher. You guys know that. I'm a Bible teacher at a school, and um something that is like this curriculum that we're going over, very simple. The sixth grade curriculum is talking about our worldview, our worldview. So let me also remind you, for the sake of our time together, if you guys are, if I see that you're in a game or in a lobby with other people, um, I'm sorry, I will skip you guys, and move forward. I really want us paying attention this time, just like it is church. Same way I go to church, I pay attention. I've got my notebook out. I've got my Bible. I'm ready to listen. My phone's away. I'm not talking to my friends and so on. I want this to be I want us to think of this time together in the same way. Um, I watched this. There's this guy that I follow on Instagram, and man, I would share probably everything that he shares, except he curses all the time. He's not a Christian, so this is actually the cool thing. I well, I don't know what his any sort of background is. I assume the way that he curses, that he's not a Christian, because I've never seen a Christian who would curse that way and certainly post about it, but I don't know. I don't want to make a judgment. I'll try to find one that's appropriate and send it to you, Spaceboy. But the concept that he always talks about is Sam, I'll send you one of these as well for you to watch, not obviously your son, but I want you to see this as well. I want the Neil dad to see this, and Neil mom to see this. Something that I've been kind of aware of, but now I feel more wary of. He talks about, I'll put it this way, because I know my audience and I know words that I would normally say, but I'm not going to say. He talks about the content, and you can kind of get what you can kind of understand what I'm getting at with what I'm saying, but the rule that I'm setting, but the content and how the content of video games all have a hidden agenda, right? So take a boy skin versus a girl skin. We've talked about this before, how I'm frustrated that the girl skins are like changing. We'll leave it at that. They're changing. They're becoming more revealing. And I already said that there are skins that I'm gonna say you can't wear that on this channel, right? They're just some banned skins, right there and then. But the more that I play Fortnite, and the more that I see young men who are I gotta be very careful about how I say this, who are more susceptible and tempted through what they see, I want to do everything I can, at least on this channel, to protect them. In the same way that I want to protect myself. We should always be protecting ourselves from sin. We should always be protecting ourselves from temptation. The Bible doesn't say, you'll be fine. It says flee from temptation, to run. So the question that I have is, what is becoming normal? What's up? What's up, Triv? What's up, Triv? What's becoming normal? What is becoming normal for us that we are normalizing, and as we are normalizing it, we are calling it okay. We are tolerating certain things. Years ago, that wouldn't be a thing, right? Years ago, you wouldn't see that cross. But my goodness, I believe that there are some people out there on a very big scale that want people locked in sin and locked in temptation, and they start small. They start small by a seemingly harmless video game skin. I mean, goodness gracious, look at Marvel Rivals. Don't. But if you've played Marvel Rivals or Overwatch, those are some overly mature skins for a T-rated game. And I feel like, or what I see is that young boys are being exposed to things that they should not be exposed to at this young of an age. What's the Bible tell us? The Bible says in Romans, there's a lot to say about this, but this is the bigger picture I want us to start to look at. It says in Romans 12, verse 2, do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Do not conform. In our Bible classes, we're talking about having a biblical worldview, meaning how do we see the world? And what are the things that we allow that conflict with our biblical worldview? Well, your worldview is made up of your ultimate, like, what's your big story? And your big story determines your loves, your interests, your actions. And more as I've thought about it, I've looked at my students in the same way that I look at you, and I think to myself this: you every single day are being formed. You're being molded. You're being groomed. You're being whatever. And the question that I have is, who is doing that? Because someone will always do it. Someone will always shape what you see. For example, if you know someone who close to you got struck by lightning, you're always going to be afraid of thunderstorms. Where I don't, and I'm not afraid of thunderstorms, right? If you had tornadoes nearby, you're going to be extra afraid of tornadoes. I know I've got some friends here who just experienced that. Where me, I'm outside looking for them, right? And then I'm like, okay, now let's go inside. That shapes your worldview. These things that happen shape your worldview. They shape how you perceive and how you react to the world. If you lived through COVID, which all of us did, you lived through COVID, your worldview changes. A simple cold, you have a little bit more fear in your heart. When there's a new virus that could outbreak, you feel a little bit more scared because you don't want to go back. Prior to COVID, none of us had that fear. Now we all have that fear. Our worldview has changed. The way that we look at the world and the things that happen have changed because of those things. Well, on a big picture, at least for me, and I know for a lot of you, hopefully all of you, you believe that God created the earth. And so we see the world through the way that God created the earth. We believe that Jesus came down out of love and died for our sins. And then we believe that he's coming back again, and he's going to bring us to heaven and create a new earth, and that where we will be redeemed and restored fully, right? That's the big story that we believe in. Everything that we do and everything that we think and everything that happens in our lives, that should be the main story. Some people have a big story about how they don't believe that, and so they don't, because they don't believe in a God, they don't believe in a full moral high ground, meaning they don't believe in what you should do and shouldn't do in the way that someone else would, right? Their actions and their changes, their interests change, their loves and what they don't love changes, right? So I love discipling. I love hanging out and being able to help people grow. And someone who doesn't have a God or care about a God. Like they don't really care about bringing up the next generation. They're all about themselves, right? So there's selfishness and selflessness that come from your big story of a worldview and how you shape your life, right? So that's what we've been talking about in one of our classes. And I was like, dude, listen to me, students. And you, my friends, listen to me. What you're watching on social media shapes you. It forms you. It molds you. Just the fact that we in a culture today can get whatever we want, however we want, as fast as we want, with high-speed internet at all times, and we want that. We get impatient when something doesn't load because we're used to scrolling through social media for all of this short-form content. We get, goodness gracious, if I'm talking too long, we lose patience quicker. Our attention spans are slower, or I'm sorry, our attention spans are shorter because we're so used to short form content. Even a game like Fortnite shapes us. I don't play as many. I don't have time, but I don't play as many story-driven games as I used to because they take hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Game of Fortnite, 20 minutes. And then in 3 minutes, I can get myself into another game. Right? So even the games that we play and how we play them change based on what we play and how much we play it. Our worldview changes. Our view on video games changes, right? So we're constantly being shaped. We're constantly being formed. And I believe that for us, like a boy should not play as a girl with tight clothing. Like I look through a couple and I'm like, okay, you know what? Katara from the, the Avatar movie, like it's not as revealing. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm back and forth on some of them, but and maybe I'm personally just making concessions and I don't know. I don't know. But the truth is, like, no boy should do that. You shouldn't. In the same way that your parents should monitor your phone and what you're looking at, in the same way in youth group, you are told not to look at girls or stare at them. Why is it okay in Fortnite? The truth is, it's not. It's not okay. As guys, as dudes, we've got to keep our eyes up. As guys, we need to keep ourselves pure. As guys, we need to be above that. Because guess what? Dudes, you're going to have a wife someday. You're going to have a wife someday who's going to be uncomfortable with the notion that you played with all of these girls. You've played Fortnite as all of these girls. Like, they're going to be uncomfortable with that. Because if you look at them, no girl at church should be showing up to church looking like that. And we're totally okay with it. How hypocritical would it be for me if I would not be caught dead walking out of the house with my daughters who are dressed like half of these Fortnite skins. So why would I then put on one of the skins and play a game? It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. So why is it okay in Fortnite? Well, the truth is, as believers in Jesus, it's not. It's not okay. When we say it's okay, we are completely disobeying the word of God that says, do not conform to the pattern of this world. What's that mean? Do not do what everyone else is doing. We're different. We are called to be set apart. We are called to be holy as he is holy. Set apart means we are different. We're not like everyone else. We are in this world, but we are not of this world, meaning we are physically here on this earth just like anyone else. But we are not of the culture. So, why would we tolerate? I think that's one of the biggest challenges that the modern day church faces is we tolerate. We pick and choose what we tolerate. I remember growing up, and my church absolutely despised Harry Potter when it came out, but they were totally okay with Chronicles of Narnia, which had a witch, it had magic, it had all of the same things, right? Sure, I understand that Harry Potter it leans a little bit more into the magical world, but it was also written by a devout Catholic, J.K. Rowling, who has unbelievably conservative beliefs and believes in the family unit, and believes in the saving the life of unborn children, like has very, very Christian views, and wrote Harry Potter to actually have some Christ-like analogies within. Yet my church was like, no, no, no. So we're okay with one, but then we say no to the other, and that's super hypocritical, is it not? My old church. So I believe one of the biggest issues in Christianity is the fact that we tolerate some things, and we're like, no, we don't do that. We don't do that, but we're okay with that. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me how we pick and choose. And I believe Fortnite is an area that we are constantly picking and choosing in. Like, guys, you don't have to answer this. Please don't answer this out loud. But look deep in yourselves. Look deep in yourself and tell me for one moment. Please tell me for one moment that, and don't lie to yourself. You don't have to tell me, but don't lie to yourself. You owe yourself better than to lie to yourself. But for one moment, try to convince yourself that you're wearing a girl skin only because of the hitbox. That's it. Oh, it's the hitbox. Well, hey, can I show you something? Same hitbox, right? Same hitbox. That's a dude. Same hitbox. Tell me for a moment that you're like, just the hitbox. It has nothing to do that my eyes like what I'm looking like. Sorry, it's bull. It's bull crap. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Dude, the Geno skin, I really like it, except for all the dangles. He's got so many dangles. I'm like, I don't know, whatever. I like the dangles. I hope you can remove it. I understand that, Mon. But, like, are your eyes and your purity something that you are totally okay sacrificing? So yeah, this conversation was definitely one for the was one for the boys. But let me lean into the girls who are either watching now or might watch part of this later. Let me say one thing. Ask yourself this question. Based on the skin that you're putting on, is it something that you would wear? Like, I'd say have a sense of self-respect about what you wear and what you tolerate. I'm not even saying that you might be tempting. I don't think you should live your life necessarily or completely in a way that is like your thought pattern is, I just don't want to tempt boys. I don't think that's the way that you should live your life. Rather, I'd look a little bit more inward and say, I just respect myself enough that I don't want anyone ogling me or even the Fortnite skin that I wear, because I just have more self-respect than that, right? So I think there's a little bit of a different conversation there. And I think there's even the insecurity, like, well, I wear the skin because it's what I want to look like. I'm like, well, that's a problem in and of itself too, right? You're not looking at yourself for the way that God made you, beautifully and wonderfully made. right? You're looking at something else and saying that's better, that's my ideal, and you're saying that, oh, the person that God made me to be is not good enough. That's better. You wouldn't wear skin if you found it attractive. Yeah, you're gonna get distracted, dude. I want to win, man. I want to win. Golly. Do not conform. This world is not friendly. It's not. It's not. It's not friendly to Christians. It's not safe for work. No, it's not friendly. Um, and I've been in a very I've been reassessing a lot of things, and I don't I just don't want to make concessions. And so that's the new rule. Okay? So if you want to disobey that rule, the best thing you can do is, I mean, use a voice changer and convince me that you're not, but that even in of itself is so weird to say out loud. Like, that's a whole other issue, right? Like, that's a whole other issue. The issue, and so I want you to know this. My one of the ways that we like discipline, I don't know, discipline's not the right word, but one of the ways that we talk to our children is like this. Yeah, absolutely, Mom. That's why it's wild. This is the way that I talk to my kids as best as I can. I say, girls, and I say this to all my classes too. I say, girls, my son's too young. Girls, listen to me. I love you, and I want the best for you. And I know that the best for you is to help you out of the sin that you're in and help you become more like Jesus. And that's hard right now because you and I disagree. Now, I don't go this far with them. They don't really get that level, but I make sure that they know I'm on their team to help them become more like Jesus. And if I'm going to help someone be more like Jesus, sometimes, yes, you absolutely need to correct behavior. Absolutely you absolutely have to correct behavior. And I have to correct my girls' behavior, but I tell them I'm doing this because I want you to be more like Jesus, and I know you want to be more like Jesus. I told my students that. I tell my students, like, listen, if I write you up for talking in class, if I write you up for being disrespectful, if I'm not doing it because I don't love you, I'm actually doing it because I love you more. Because I'm not going to let you. I don't want to let you continue in your sin. I want to do my best to save you from that and help you to become more like Jesus. And so all of you, boys, girls, like, that's what I want. I want you to be more like Jesus. Because I've lived my life that way, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. I wouldn't trade it for anything. Done a lot of stupid stuff in my life, and none of it is as good as when I have been sold out for Jesus. There's nothing better than following in his will and following in his ways. Hebrews 12, fix your eyes on Jesus, the author and the perfecter of your faith. Fix your eyes on Jesus. There's nothing better. So I'm going to set that as our new rules. Smell like Jesus. I actually would say, I don't know if you do. I can't imagine that a first century Middle Eastern man smelled great. Though I will say, when he had all that incense dumped on him, that might have been. Can you imagine a perfume that was worth a year's wages? That had to have smelled amazing. So maybe I take back my statement to say that's the case. How do we get to how we smell? Well, that is that's Mr. Moody for you. He's the man. I got to see him today. I ran out to Carline. He was first in Carline, picking up his son, and I ran outside. I'm like, that's my guy. So anyway. Oh boy. Any questions? Any thoughts on that? It's a lot, I know. But I think it's worth it. I think it's gonna change, slowly change the way we play video games. Guys, it's better than my other thought. My other thought was, should we even continue playing Fortnite? I went there at some point, so get a VGM collared shirt on. I did, and then I changed this one. Anyway, I'm not showing you the back. All right. Just do this real quickly. Boom. Who's all queued up? I've got Softball Girl, Sully, and John 316 are first up. Guys, I haven't played one match in this new season, and so I'm pretty excited. Oh man, you go to the bottom, you hit the money sign, and you pay, I don't know, $8 a month, something like that. Crasher! Gotta be honest with you. I'm actually gonna... Now, I didn't keep up. Crasher, I need you to tell me in chat what we just talked about. Because I'm gonna be honest, I saw that you were in the middle of a game when we started, but you might have backed out. No, all right. Request to join. I take it back. Have no fear. Crasher is here. Request to join, Crasher. Look, if Crasher doesn't request to join here in a moment, unless he already did. Oh, never mind. Got it. My neck. I don't know if you guys heard that. All right. First game of the new season. Let's go. 33 months is nuts. All right. New sprite. Jonesy sprite. Got it. Thank you, Aiden. Hey, Aiden, I want you to look at, I'm going to look at the camera. I'm going to look at you. I love you. I really, really do. I miss I'm sad that I haven't gotten to hang out with you as much. I remember that when we used to play Fortnite and you were Blue Tail Bomb or whatever. I miss you. I really hope that I can see you soon. I gotta get this off my screen. Okay. And love you, buddy. Shafe, yeah, I think so. I think so. Because girls are different than boys. Girls are different than boys. I think like the new Batman skin where he's like fully like that's wild. Like no one should wear that. That's uncomfortable. I was actually just texting Matt and I'm like, I know what a boy should and shouldn't wear. I really don't know what a girl should wear. I do think there's a level of self-respect that, girls should have for themselves, but every single girl's skin is skin tight basically. So it's very, very, it's challenging. So anyway, what's up, y'all? I haven't played one game. All right, we've got to go to not Green Hill. Let's go realities. Let's not go to Green Hill. Oh, that's cool. I see it now. I totally see that. And Shafe, I'm happy to discuss with you, even with Mrs. Neal. I don't know if we've revealed her name. On maybe the best way to go about that. For now, I don't necessarily have a. Oh, it's totally a CPU. I see it now. I don't have a quote unquote procedural. So and I think everything's going to be kind of a moving target as we figure out, moving forward with that in mind. All right, let's figure this out. What do we got? Oh, let's see. Ranger assault rifle. It's got less. It has less. Pump shotgun is nuts. I can't believe it's back. Okay, Ranger assault rifle. I feel like there's less rounds in the mag. That's what it looks like. Drum gun? What do you mean? You've got the broken pistol. 8-bit shotgun. No, the broken common whatever pistol. You know, the one that you spawn in with? It's broken. Yeah, that thing is... Oh, I didn't hear that, sorry. We understand with the girls. It's one of the reasons I don't let... Yeah, that makes sense. I wish there was a way, like... There are skins that I would literally return for almost no... I just want to go right there. Why can't I go right there? Like, I would return a skin that I don't want for 100 V-Bucks. You know, like a Battle Pass skin. I would... That's the way I would look at it. I just, like, I don't... There's so many that I don't care about. There's so many I don't want. It's just... Whatever. 8-bit Sprite. Hi, 8-bit Sprite. So... There's I'm assuming there's extractors, right? Okay, so I actually am wearing one. Ooh. Assault rifle? Sure. Oh yeah. You are flying. Makes sense. Have Mrs. Neal. Send myself. I'm fine with that. Alright, well, we've thoroughly walked through this place. Alright, I want to go over here and extract this Sprite. Oh, someone already extracted over here. Okay. Interesting. I kind of knew they were bots. Say it again, buddy. Well, it's all normalized. Like, it's completely unacceptable, right? Like, there's so much. Ooh, there you go. It's just all completely unacceptable, and we as Christians tolerate it. And like, I'm serious. Like, I was really, really close to saying, like, maybe it's time to find a different game. I was. I don't know. That's why I'm What's the perfect game? I'm dead. Oh my goodness. Oh, he had the... I'm taking it. I know. I need to try everything. What is this? I'm coming. Roll this way. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I did. Where are these guys? Oh my goodness. Goodness. I forgot that I'm marked. Oh my goodness, I just got hit so hard. That's not good. What is happening? What's the perfect game? What's the perfect game? I don't know. I've never played this game before. Yeah, I guess so. Well, it was fun. Wii Golf resort mode. Triv, right here, we actually have a wait list. That's how it works. So you got to click that wait list and then request a join. Softball girl, do you have some gold? You are not with the team, my friend. I'm gonna need you to join the team. We've got a reboot. Yeah, it's like... Fish that spot. I want to see what you get. Woo! What? That's nuts. There it is. You got a gold pistol. That's nuts. Here, hit that slurp thing. Hit the jellyfish. Sweet. I grew up on Sonic, man. Well, I don't hear the music because it's copyrighted. Anyone have any what's it called, ammo? It's copyrighted. What is this? Mega Buster? Ooh, 125? Ow. Softball girl. Help, help, over here, over here, over here. Right here, right here. And then we gotta dip. We gotta go. I missed all the coins. Health. There we go. Alright, so this Tails. That's how I played. What's up, Reed? I was Tails. Which Tails was basically an NPC. Like the map, Tails couldn't die. The map didn't follow Tails. It was very funny. To be honest, I don't think that I'll use the Sonic skin once. Yes, Cozy. Of course you can. So warm by the fire. Tetris Rift? Oh, there's people right in there. I saw that. Sully, I'm gonna shock over to you.
take that. Oh, I'm grabbing it. Rift fish. I was wondering. Does anybody have any, sniper ammo? Midas Masterpiece. No, it's the Midas gun. Guys, we gotta keep moving. We need to keep running. Ignore the people who are in that van. I'm dead. That was a nasty shot, dude. Too bad I'm like almost dead. Yeah, back off that. Ah. I hit him again, dude. I can't. Softball girl, I need you to move out of the way. I'm sorry. No, I couldn't shock. Ah! I think I was a good player. 10 elims. That's pretty good. GG's, y'all. Oh, I forgot to ready up. All right, John 3:16, the someone and mega. John 3:16, the someone and mega. Request to join. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 Sonic X. Boo, 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 boo. Stuck in my head, sorry. John 3:16. I got the someone in here. Yo. What's up, Jacobo? Dude, missing you right now, buddy. Okay. Mega. Request to join, buddy. Decent cow. Request to join. Where's Papa? There we go. Let's do it. We're in. We're in. Oh. So more use for sprites. Interesting. Do I equip a sprite now? All right, let's do it. Duos with Luke. What do I think of the battle pass? There are skins I like, skins I don't. I think I like the Bastion skin. He's kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of Link. Phantom's all right. Should your name? I mean, I think so. I think it makes sense for you as a person, you know? Dude, he's me as well. Have him join so I can let him know like what's going on. Since we're already in a match. Ooh, I think the Ranger pistol might be the way to go. 39. Yeah, invite him to join. Does he know about the wait list? Oh, gotcha. I don't know. Let's go heat wave just because I gotta clear the map out. Luke. Polyester? I don't know what you guys are saying. I'm always afraid. You never know. What's up, TTL? Okay, so we have a wait list. Did you see that? There's a link that I'll put in chat. Boom, it's right there. So I follow the wait list. All you gotta do is put your Fortnite username. You put your Fortnite username as your... Yeah, as... On the wait list I just sent in chat. Dude, go fishing. Fish. What you gonna get? What you gonna get? Oh, hello. Okay. Drum bun is not bad at all. I feel like that's armor. Drum gun was not bad there. But... Thank you. I'll take that big pot. You love the new Sonic map? What was that? What? I'm doing it backwards. Oh, why am I going crazy? Is it like this? Oh, I'm so silly. I'm so silly. Gosh, that was embarrassing. What's this over here? We'll come over here to this. I don't know what this is. I just made all fishing holes are now some footsteps too.
Override activated. Big fish.
Where's a fishing hole? Yeah, there's a visual bug going on. 'Cause I keep seeing footsteps and there's no one. Let's go, let's go. The things production change my seat and Bible. You want me? You're gonna try to bribe me to change your seat in your class for $5. That's the most insane thing that I think. That's the most insane donation that I've ever gotten in my life. $5 to change your seat in Bible. Oh, that's nuts. Jaden, I won't even think about it. In fact, you know what? Actually, you know what? I might change your seat, but it's not going to be to somewhere that you like. How's that sound? Dang, bro. Share one. Yeah. Not in your class. 2 grades up. Yeah. All right, I'm pushing someone right here. Wow. I think the Ranger shotgun is the way to go. That's like the Dragon Ball Z skins. That's an absolutely not. That will not happen. I want you guys to succeed. And I believe that's setting you up for failure. This is very interesting. I'm trying to... I don't know how I feel about this. Did you... Are you able to be in live chat or no? I'll have you playing the next game since it's your first week. How's that sound? Next game. So this is it. You just go around and get the rings. Do they do anything other than give you some XP? Oh my goodness. But you never talk to Luke. Uh-huh. Alright, sorry. I was playing Sonic. Well, that's interesting. Just going around as Sonic. Guys, I think the Ranger in zero build is the way to go. I feel like the regular AR is... Adventure Sprite. All right, let's extract real quickly. Where's the extraction? Here it is. All right, I'm starting extraction. Oh, I used up all my Sprite dust. Did not use it. I need to store it up for a little bit longer. Upgrades a random item in the player's inventory with each level up. That's pretty good. Enter hang time with improved accuracy when aiming while jumping and falling. Gold AR just sitting there? Okay, yeah, no, I'll take it. Alright, well. Alright, people over here. We're going to engage. Oh, he's underneath. Got him. Out in the air, dog. Thank you. Ow. Finished him. Oh no, not what I wanted to do. Oh boy, I might be dead. I'm cooked. Help. Help. Papo, help! Quick, he's low. Oh no. Here, res over here. Or finish, I don't know. Res. Someone, where's the someone? Oh, they're up top, they're up top. No, 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 they're gonna finish. No, 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 I'm running, I'm running. No, they're gonna finish me. No, help, help. I'm safe under here. Help, safe. Come on to someone. No. Papo. Get him. No. GG's. GG's. How much do you have to gift for you to choose your seat? There is no amount of money that would make me choose your seat differently, because that would be unbelievably sketchy. All right, decent someone and Papo. Great game. Bounce out, and I'm gonna get. I'm gonna keep. Well, I know, but I'm trying to. I don't always use real names. TTL in, and then let's get John 316 and Spaceboy in. GG's. We're going Spider-Man. I'll go Spider-Man. All right, Space and John 316. There you go, buddy. I don't know where they are. All right, Ash, are you ready? Cruiser? Ash and Cruiser? Maybe? Nobody? All right. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Hopi and Shafe request to join. Hopi and Shafe. Oh, I know why they're not able to pay attention. I think half of our community is playing Mega Red versus Blue, and I was told that when they play Mega Red versus Blue, it is absolute insanity. No one is able to think. TTL, how was your afternoon, buddy? How was your afternoon? Good. Right on. I'm excited to play around with you. Hopefully we can get the dub, man. Yeah, we're live right now on YouTube. I'm trying, dude. No one's. There we go. I was waiting. I knew it was coming. There we go. Now we're ready to go. Whoa, it's Train. What's up, Train? How are you, buddy? It's been a minute. I hope you're doing well, pal. All right, ready up, TTL. It's time. I can't play too late tonight. I've got a... Well, one, I need to continue to rest and recover, but I do have to get up early tomorrow. Oh, man. I do. They are friends from Ohio, but always check with your parents. Yeah, I think that's always the right move. It's always the right move. I'm glad that you got Papa Bear nearby. That's how it always should be. Yeah, I always say it. I mean, you know, I feel like I can't, this ministry is not possible if we don't have a good, you know, if I'm not encouraging, like, yeah, whatever your parents say goes, you know? Yeah, of course. What's that? What'd you say, TTL? Yeah, maybe let's try this place. I just marked it. Purple mark. I feel like it's one of the blue spots, so hopefully it'll have some good loot. And then we'll be able to sweet rock and roll. TTL, I think I'm gonna enjoy playing with you because you already have good communication, and I appreciate good communication in game. Whoa, Luna Lotta! Holy moly. It is great to see you. I'm going full screen to say hi. I feel like the other day I pulled a good wonder pick from you. And every time I think of those wonder picks and I see your name in game, I just go, I hope you're doing well. Reach out anytime. Reach out anytime. All right, I'm a little short. I think I'll end up right here. But I am landing just about. I've got to. Okay. Hope you remember one of the VGM Army rules is that we play together. That means we land together, we stick together, we play together, and all that. Okay. It's part of how and why we do what we do. We encourage teamwork, playing together, and community. Okay. So, I know. You're like, I think I got this, and I get it. I like the confidence. I'm just. Right, let's go. See? You had it. Oh. I see. Never mind everything everything I said is true. But at the same time, every once in a while, we all land a little late accidentally. Happens. I got a tail sprite. First one. Drum gun, that's fun. Oh, that's really fun. Yeah, Train, you can play with me. Do you know how to join the wait list or no? What was that? Alright, well. About ready to go for the action, huh? How far can you go with this tail sprite? I feel like it's never ending. Oh, I just fell right in the garbage can. What's the wait list? Right here. Similar to the other wait list. Just customized. Are we ready? Make our way in. We can go over to... I'd like to actually extract this tail sprite. This is game one with it. Yeah, it does. It's pretty wild. Yeah, you can go on forever. Is there a limit? You can shoot while flying? I'm sorry, I'm experimenting with the tail sprite. Okay, so there's a limit. I was falling. I'm in the green hill zone. Grocery store run. Gotta do it. Enjoy. My challenge to you, get something unhealthy and get something healthy. And then tonight, you have to decide, what are you going to have? We had pizza tonight, because Friday, I feel like, has become pizza night. Just about every night. Thank you, Lunalana. I appreciate that, man. Have a wonderful evening. Did I get your message? Your Google is not working? I don't think. Can someone put in train for me? Oh, you're manager running the store. Well, then be healthy to your employees? I don't know. That got weird. I'm not even going there. Have a good shift, brother. Good to hear from you. Well, now I have a minigun. With 61 ammo. That is not encouraging. I'm not doing that. Alright, sorry. I'm gonna go to you guys. I was not listening to my own rules. Yeah, that's on me. I got a little excitable. But I'm coming to you guys. I'm with Hopi. There's someone over there, you said? Wrong way. Go this way. Go this way. I see you. You're up top there. I'm trying to find the best way to get to you. They're shooting this way, and we do need to go this way, so if they're shooting, that means that we can potentially third party. Gone. See, no small ammo? I need some small ammo. Here's some. Alright, I'm going with you, TTL. Oh. Oh, I messed that up. I'm missing all my shots. Gotcha. Finally got more small ammo. I like this drum gun. Oh, I almost died. Oh no. I'm gonna die. I died. Get him, TTL. Uh-oh. Hopi, where are you, my friend? Yes, Luna, ask a question. Luna, what is your question? Oh, I gotta do the lobby app codes too. I don't know. One right now. So if you go to the if you go to the like the pause menu on the left, you see storm damage 1 DPS, 1 damage per second. Space Boy, are you next? John 316, Space Boy, and Ash are next. Don't worry about Eggman. Hang the left. There you go. Gotta open up some chests. You don't have the gold. That's all right. I'm gonna try to find some gold. Are there any chests nearby? Good. Get that chest. 290? Oof. You need double the amount of gold. If you open up the waitlist again, you'll see who's next. Ooh, good try. You did some good damage to him, that's for sure. Good try, good try. All right, so John 316, Space Boy Nash, GG's, y'all. Good games. Good game. All right, next up. John 316, Space Boy, and Ash. I can't put your name on the wait list, but who is that? Alec Arg? I don't even know how to say it. I do not know who that is. Good night, Shafe. Can you request to play with Cruiser? Yeah, so John 316 and Mon, go ahead and request to join. I don't know. Where's John 316? All right, just request Ashton Cruiser. I'm getting a little sleepy, guys. Just being honest with you. Yeah. Wow. Impressive. Mm-hmm. I just gotta find him. Where are they on my list? Oh my goodness. I need to go through and delete some. Can you find him? There. Oh, I found Ash. I don't know Cruiser's username. Oh, my feet. Oh. The video game theme is interesting. Hello. I don't know. Like in the override shop thing? Is the Oni shotgun worth it? I'm interested. True. Excuse me. I just did. Let's do it. Oh boy, here we go. Trust the process. Hello. What's up, buddy? We are Tetris. We're Tetris. That's all right, buddy. I'm honored to play with you. Nah, train. Next up is... I don't know where John 316 and Mon are. But... they haven't really answered. I might go JBrowser, Checkfoo, and Honor next. It's marked. Mr. Stuo. Wait, hold on. Ryan! What's up, Ryan? Another new username? Which username is that? Makes me question which Ryan it is. Giddy! What's up? Get ah. Oh, sorry, buddy. Yeah. I think for the sake of the ministry right now, your best bet is just to... oh boy. Just don't. anytime you play, I mean, I don't know. I can't decide what someone does in their free time. You know, it's tough because like the options are this. You make a anytime you make a rule of any sort, there's always going to be different exceptions. So you either make like one big blanket statement, or you sit there and try to figure out every single exception, and it's that makes everything very, very challenging. Because then someone's like, well, they wore this, and it's just like, So I'd say for now, let's just stick with it as it goes, and we'll see how it goes. And, you know, are there going to be exceptions made? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm not really sure. Nate got the new record. I saw that. I'm a paid artist. Do I need custom artwork? I do not. I really appreciate that, but I really don't need that. To be quite frank, this might make you a little upset, but a lot of the if I need art, I don't need art. I'm a teacher. I have a lot of artists who I would rather use because I have a relationship with them. Otherwise, I would use AI if I needed art, but any graphics and stuff I make myself. So I appreciate you asking. I know you're probably looking for business, but I don't need it. Thank you for asking. Dude, have a good night, buddy. I got him, dude. I got him. Thanks, man. How do I cancel the... Ah, it's annoying. It's like Sonic running is slightly annoying because I don't know how to cancel it. Yeah. Great. Eggman? I'm right here with you. Now. Oh, push sprite. I don't have that one. It's alright. I'll finish him. Got him. All right. Night, Ryan. Let's go. Yeah, I think so. Oh. So he's a perfect copy of Sonic, not the actual Sonic. Interesting. To be honest, that's worse. I'd rather him be the actual Sonic, even though he's way too tall. Slightly bothers me. But What do you do? That thing is fun. I hit some shots with it earlier. Yeah, I don't. I can't do it. I wish I could. The base boost. Yeah, they're pretty good. Oh my goodness. I completely agree with that. I don't know how to quantify it quite yet, but it does feel weird. I think the one thing that I would say is, like, last season was peak. Last season was fantastic. So, like, I haven't fallen in love with the sprites. You know, they all feel like almost like they were forced because they needed to make more sprites. Like 8-bit sprite, I don't like you. Bush sprite, I don't like you. You're not the same. Even like the friendly neighborhood water sprite, I liked that better, you know? Yeah. I'd agree. I would agree with that. I felt like I never put a sprite on, other than like holofoil sprite. I never put on a sprite and thought to myself, hair sprite maybe. I never put on a sprite and thought, I really want this boost, you know? But I could see. Agreed. 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 Nice. Yep, on my way. Nice job, dude. Let's go. Good job, dude. Oni shotgun's pretty good. Yeah, it's got good range, and you hit 2, like, if you can hit, like, 1, 2, it shoots pretty fast. It's not bad. So, give it a try. Take 2 shots and see if you like it. Alright, I'm going back over to you, Space Boy. Not a fan of the new season, says VGM Arsenic. Arsenic, I need to... Yeah, I haven't played enough to make a full decision. This is... Sure. Huh.
Amy, run the simulation again.
I think what I feel is what I said that one time when you, like, Spaceboy, we talked about it when you were like, how do you feel about sprites coming back or whatever? I was like, I just feel like it's gonna be... This guy's gonna take my elimination. Yeah, it needs to be special, not so quickly repeated. Yeah. Right. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's alright, I'm on my way over there. We'll do it together. Wow. You've been talking. You've had so much to say. And I don't even know. I feel like we're so far into the conversation that oh, that's not good. That guy's hitting his shots. I'm healing, I'm healing. Oh no. Cruiser, run the other way. Run the other way, Cruiser. Yes, follow me. Well, that was actually... Jello ... from Space Boy. All right, welcome back. Don't make them pressure you into a decision. I'm on both teams. I'm dead. That was so silly of me. That was so silly of me. Hi, Chaos. Sorry. I realized that I said hi for Space Boy, but then didn't say hi as myself. Yeah. What do you mean? No, it's kind of a I can't have favorites because of the position that I hold. But if I had to choose, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna die. I did not realize. It switched to a 5-tick so fast. I wasn't ready for that. Oh my goodness. There's offers that go into this? That's wild. Second in command? You'd be second in command if you joined Team Chaos. And Spaceboy, now here's the question. Do you want sprites? Do you care about sprites? Because this season, Spaceboy will have all of them. Cruiser, your answer just needs to be you're on Team Jesus, and that's gonna be it. For now, just Team Jesus, Team Ashtorin. You're on Team Ashtorin. You're supposed to what? Oh no, don't do that. John 316, Mon Truck, and Jay. Jay, are you still around? GG's, y'all. GG's. Cruiser, good playing with you, buddy. Welcome. Unlock anything. I need my sprite dust for other things. Team Ash. That's the way to go. Oops, I didn't want to do that. My bad. I don't know how to... I got this. All right, who's Check Fu? Arsenic, you playing? John 316. Mon. Who's Oso? Bear. I don't know what that is. I'm getting tired. Times 10. Oof. See, there it is. Whew. Tired. There's Mon. Okay, got Mon in here. I got Jay. Arsenic, you playing or no? Is Honor still here? Honor, are you still awake, dog? Dog. Gotta say something other than dog in that scenario. Say something else. I don't know. Honor. Oh, man. I'm tired. Soppy Oak, Soda Luke. Are you guys still there? Crasher? Who invited Crasher? Crasher is technically next. Oh, yeah. Tell me. Yeah. Oh. Oh, dude. Train, we gotta talk a little bit, okay, buddy? Me and you gotta talk, all right? Oh my goodness. Uh-huh. Right. Holy moly. Dude, where on I-95 though? Because I-95 doesn't cut through Okeechobee. I think so. That's like it goes into Stewart, right? Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yes. Yeah. Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about. Driven that road a couple times now. Might die. I am probably dead. Yep, I'm dead. That's awkward. I know, right? Yeah, well, Arsenic, there was nothing to see. You know that I live in Port St. Lucie, so there was a moment when, so that one tornado you were talking about went up, was, yeah, leave, Joe. Maybe you can get my card. Oh, good shots. Maybe grab my card and leave. Maybe, I don't know. I'd maybe leave. Yeah, I'd get out of there.
Override activated. Constant heal.
That's wild. That's really cool. Ow. That's so cool. That must have felt super, super special. What's the issue? I won't say anything. Gotcha. Yeah, it's not the right perspective, but not yours. You're fine. I can't do anything, but I get it. It's just a lot. Oh, this is genuinely a maze. That's interesting. Yeah, one of my least favorite stories was a time when instead of sharing the love of Jesus, I argued with my cousin about Jesus. And he was of the Jewish tradition. And I just remember feeling so... I do not like this place. Oh, I'm lost. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Yes, that is awesome. I didn't know that. I'm glad you shared that. I'm trying to make my way over. I'm just confused in this area. Oh boy. Gotcha. My goodness, the arc gun? Or the minigun? I did just get a minigun. Gold miniguns, insane. Oh, I can get out. I don't want to get out of here. That works. That's cool. Nice. Crasher's the goat. Yeah, Messianic Jews are like my... I feel like that is a very, very cool... I really enjoy talking with and learning from. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm right behind you. That's nuts. Oh, people landing here. I'm dead. I just literally just balloon battled him. I got a big pot. You can hold those. Not a big pot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you. I'm sorry I stole that. Totally robbed that from you. You can have his stuff. That was robbery at the highest degree there. 39, 77 on that guy. I am destroying the minigun right now. That was way too fun. Someone just left. I saw someone run. I'd love to. I'd talk to him last. I remember when I did clubs there. I always talked to him like, hey, I do that. I have done that. Yikes, that guy. Dude, the minigun just shredded him. What does he have? I don't have anything. Oh, yes. It does what? It just one-shots like that? That's nuts. That is, broken, as they say. As the youths say. That is broken. The highest order. What's up, Sam? Yeah, looking strong, dude. You're 100% correct. Got a good squad. Got good loot. Well, what'd you say? Dude, they're great, man. They are great. I can't believe how big my 2-month-old is. Just the fact that he's 2 months is wild to me. Dude, it's nuts. There's another route for elimination. And then I just minigunned. Ha. Sorry, guy. But Luca's hilarious, dude. My older boy is just, he's so fun. He is so kind. Loves his sisters. Yeah, he's so kind and sweet. My girls are just obsessed with Frozen. Bye, Chaos! But they're... Mon says bye. Dude, Olaf is goated. Fortnite? Why's that? That's fine. Why is that? I guess that I think that was my first win. Easy enough. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of time put in. Guys, I think that I'm going to call that as my last game. End on a win. I am quite tired. I feel it in my eyes. Oh man, I gotta get up early tomorrow. Not too early, but I gotta be up early. I gotta help her find out or something. Oh, excuse me. I think I can get up at about 6 and I'll be fine. So it's not super early, but. Mm-hmm. I got you. All right. It's like it's a Saturday or Sunday? It's a Monday. Okay. All right. Well, the Friday before or the Friday after, you'll be in stream the whole night. That's the new rule for the members. Yeah, you get to be, if you want to. Ash, Giddy, and whoever, they're in Paradise if you guys are still on and want to play with friends. So do it. Love you all. Have a wonderful evening. I will see you guys next week. Good night.
It's more than a game, it's more than a screen, a place to explore, to dream and believe. At Video Game Ministries, we're called to share faith in every moment, hope everywhere. The pixels glow, the journey begins, through battles fought and the world's dark sins. In every level, a truth unfolds, a story of love that's timeless and bold. With every trial, we take the